On its face, this story is the opposite of a fairy tale. But that's only until you consider what fairy tales are really about.
My beautiful Saphics, today I want to put you guys into a TV series called Under the Bridge.
So you're a cop now. That's kind of terrible.
Yeah, I'll let my entire family know you said so. What's going on here exactly?
With what?
You don't step foot in Victoria in 10 years, and you just show up in the middle of my homicide investigation?
First things first, if, like me, you are gay and you thought you were picking up on something from the first 2 episodes, guess what? We were right. And episode 3 is a true revelation.
Did Josephine Bell do something?
Now, how do you know her, Rebecca?
Because I'm talking to her for a book I'm writing. And she had nobody else to call at the station, so she called me to come get her.
She tell you anything?
No.
So you just drove home in silence then?
Yeah.
Truth to be told, Hulu is really nailing it with Sapphic representation in their recent shows. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, I'll put together a playlist of my favorite Hulu series with Sapphic representation.
That was meant to be a joke.
Don't.
I'm sorry, I didn't tell you I was here. I didn't know if you'd want me to.
Just stay away from Josephine Bell.
When I first started watching Under the Bridge, I never imagined that I'll be shipping these 2 characters. But here we are.
Maybe we owe each other a talk, yeah?
Yeah.
Want to get a drink?
Sure.
Remember Connie's bar?
Yes. I remember Connie's bar.
Rebecca is a young queer writer living in New York who returns to Victoria for the first time in a decade to write a novel about the misunderstood girls of Victoria.
I need you to listen to me now, okay? I don't want your help. I want you to stay the fuck out of this.
You can't just tell me what to do, Cam.
No, actually I can if you're interfering with my investigation. You're here writing a book, so why don't you go back to New York to finish it?
Because I can't finish it in New York.
Why?
Because this is what I'm writing about.
Girls were seen as trouble in the 90s, and this TV series serves as a stark reminder of that.
Hello? Rita? Yeah, it's me. I'm at the bus stop. By the bridge. Tell Mom I'll be home soon. I'm just gonna go home. I'll catch the bus.
No, you're not.
It feels a bit weird that there is a romance like this at the heart of this true-life murder story. But truth to be told, it is a refreshing break from the rest of the narrative.
What's going on?
Josephine killed her.
Who told you that?
She did. I just left her at Connor Field's house.
Yeah, well, she's lying to you.
The show tells the story of Rena Verk, a Canadian/Indian, 14-year-old girl who was brutally beaten and killed by a group of teenagers she saw were her friends in 1997.
You know, Seven Oaks' curfew's midnight now. She signed in. There's no way she would have made it home in time.
How do you know that?
She has an alibi. Rena was alive at 11:47. I just made that drive. I was going like 150 fucking kilometers an hour, blowing through reds. I couldn't make it. No way Josephine would have made it back to Seven Oaks in time. It's impossible. What the fuck?
Rebecca begins her research at Seven Oaks Home for Girls. This is where she first meets Josephine Bell, a mean teenager who is in love with her own beauty.
I let her think she would get away. Then she came up after a long time. Everyone else was gone. She started walking towards the bridge. I think she was trying to catch the bus. So I followed her. And I waited until she was right by the railing. And then pushed her. Why do you think everyone's saying she's in the gorge? Because of me.
Cam, on the other hand, who is Indigenous, has spent a time as a teenager in the Seven Oaks home and was adopted by a white family. Her father is Roy, the chief police.
I'm a soft touch, aren't I?
What?
This is you and your toys all over again. Whatever you begged me for as a kid, I'd run right out and get it, because I figured, you had it rough before we got you, and you deserved it.
Dad, what are we even talking about?
I let you get away with everything, Cam. You want to dredge the gorge, and there I am with another toy for you to play with. I'm done spoiling you.
Without being said, it feels obvious enough that her desire to leave Vancouver is in part because, as a queer Indigenous person, she feels alone in the island, the same way as Rena Verk did.
You made the department look like a bunch of Boy Scouts. We can't rally the troops for every runaway in Victoria. It'd never end.
So you think Rena just ran away then?
I don't know.
What's she running from?
You tell me. You're the one that wants to get away from here as fast as you can.
Dad, come on.
I don't see why. This island is paradise. It's safe. It's clean. Why would anyone want to leave?
Using flashbacks and flash forwards, Under the Bridge reveals how and why something so horrible could have happened.
I don't understand why she'd lie to me about this.
Oh, what, are you two like best friends now? You know this is an act of homicide, right?
Yes, I know. I'm trying to help you.
Help me do what? Exactly. My job? You hate cops.
Yeah, well, I like one cop.
When Rebecca and Cam find themselves in the same room for the first time after all of those years, it's obvious they share a strong and unfinished romantic story.
You're the one who wanted the fuck out of my fucking life.
It was
Do you
so
realize
much
how
more
insane it is
complicated
to
than that, and
reinsert
you know
yourself
that.
like
You think
this?
I'm reinserting myself.
Becca, I'm not doing this right now, okay?
Why?
Because a girl is dead, okay? I just watched them pull her body out of the water.
And you don't think about how that might affect me, watching a fucking kid's body get pulled out of the water.
Why would I fucking think about how this affects you?
I mean, the tension between them is so real that it is clear there is something more going on.
Hi.
Hey.
Are you gonna ask me to leave?
I mean, you already told me I can't, so.
I just wanted him to know that I know what he's going through.
Yeah. Yeah, I never asked you. You doing all right with all this?
Whatever happened between Cam and Rebecca in the past, you can feel their chemistry, their emotions, and their desire whenever they are together in the same room.
Well, you look cool as a civilian.
Uniform really is off-putting to people, huh?
Such prejudice. That's why people will tell me things they're not gonna tell you.
Yeah, I noticed. You and Raj seem pretty chummy.
Sounds like you're jealous.
One of your source?
You know, believe it or not, I did have the decency not to interrogate him at his niece's memorial.
Finally, may I just add that Cam and Rebecca have an amazing chemistry.
I know we haven't had a chance to talk properly, but I wanted you to know I'm sorry. You know, about leaving suddenly and losing touch.
We didn't lose touch, Rebecca. You fell off the face of the earth.
Well, I was a kid and I was going through a lot when Gabe died, and you shouldn't have had to take care of me or give anything up for me.
I didn't give anything up.
The way they communicate without words make you hope that these two might end up together at the end of the series.
Is this still the only place people dance around here?
Yep.
I just can't deny. Once it started, I cannot stop. I love you, but you miss me.
And if not, perhaps they will be cast into something less dark in the future. Ultimately, Under the Bridge is not a story of how we caught the killers, or a black and white tale of good guys tracking down the bad ones. The scene where Rebecca says, "It is okay to feel that," gives me all the butterflies.
I'm sorry. It's okay to feel that.
I hope you enjoyed today's video and thank you so much for watching.